Hello everyone, this is Dr. Swapnil Chandratre here. Today we are going to talk about very important topic, that is a KP exam. We are going to talk about the KP exam pattern, the passing rate, and some important things to be remembered to prepare for the KP and things which I observe for the KP exam. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe it because you won't find such information anywhere, and I will have motivation to make such video. Okay, so let's get started. So, once you have cleared your FSP exam, you are eligible to give the KP exam. Now, KP exam is a Kenntnis pruefung, that is your knowledge testing exam for your dentistry. That in this exam, your dental knowledge will be checked, and once you clear this KP exam, you will get the license to practice dentistry here in Germany. After that, you will have a multiple options, like if you want to continue your job, then you can continue your job. Once you can open your own clinic also. If you want to go for a PG, you can apply for the PG and do your PG here. But first of all, you need to clear this KP exam. Now KP exam has total 3 parts. First comes is your theory part, the second is your viva, and third is your practical. Except for Berlin, what I have heard, in all the states there will be these exams are not conducted at the same time. You have to clear one part before you go to the another part. First you have to clear one part, and then afterwards you can get the appointment for the other part. So first exam comes is your theory. So in theory exam, it is a 45 minutes of this exam, and you will be given a case, a hypothetical scenario of a patient. That you will be given a total history of the patient, you will be given the OPG and also the tooth models, and after that you will be given some questions like prognosis, diagnosis, and different treatment options, and what are the advantages, disadvantages of the treatment, and so on. You have to solve this case in 45 minutes. Important thing is that you have to write down everything in detail and very much according to the German dental system. It's not like what you do at your clinic or at your home, but here the all criteria you have to follow, that insurance system, that what is allowed, what is not allowed, and what is the options, and that you have to answer it and write it down everything in 45 minutes. And once you are done with this exam, within 4 to 6 weeks of time, you will get your result. And if you have passed this theory exam, then you can move on to your second part, which is your viva part. The viva exam is for 1 hour, and the curriculum of which is your final year BDS level plus the insurance system and dental system here in Germany. Some question regarding that. There will be 2 to 3 examiners, and you will be alone, and you will be asked different questions for 1 hour, and 90% of the time after the viva exam, they will tell you immediately whether you have passed this exam or you have not. Once you clear this viva exam, the third part comes is your practical exam. The practical exam is conducted on a phantom model, and mostly these exercises are regarding crown preparations and cavity preparation, root canals, making a temporary crown, impression taking, and there will be viva regarding suturing techniques on model, and extraction forceps, which to use in which scenario, and elevators and all that stuff, and also the periodontal instrumentation and all that. And once you are clear with your practical exam, you will be done with your KP exam, and you will be given the permanent license to practice dentistry in Germany. So coming to what are the important points to be remembered. So unlike FSP, in FSP has the unlimited attempts, but for KP there are 3 attempts. That doesn't mean these are total 3 attempts, but per tile you will be given 3 attempts. For example, for theory parts there will be 3 attempts, viva part there will be 3 attempts, and practical part there will be 3 attempts. So total I would say there are 9 attempts. And FSP exam, you will be given license to practice dentistry for 2 years time. During that 2 years time, you will be allowed to do dentistry work. If you are not able to clear all these 3 part in 2 years, then you after that 2 years you cannot do practice dentistry. You can, I don't know, with your boss, you can arrange something regarding dental assistant or till until you clear your exam. That is up to you, but you will be have enough time to prepare for the exam and appear in the exam. Coming to the now the passing rate of the exam, there is a lot of false information. People are asking that there are only 10% passing, people are not passing KP exam. Well, it is not true. What I have heard, that passing rate of FSP in first trial is 30%. The only reason is, as I have discussed in FSP also, that in the first trial generally you are nervous, you don't know how to manage your time. Sometimes you miss some stuff to write down in exam or in Viva exam. If you are not confident enough, you don't answer some good answer. So that might be the reason that first trial its passing rate is 30%. In second trial it is 60%, because many people learn from the mistakes and try to correct it, but sometimes it's not in our hand, and we make some minor mistakes, and that's why we might fail in second trial also. The third trial, the passing rate is around 90%, because mostly people do learn from their mistake, they prepare well if they are sincere, and for their career they work very hard, and 90% of the time people pass this exam. Still 10% of the people don't get to pass these KP exams. It is not like that some states are not passing people and some states are passing people. It's not like that. It's irrelevant. Everywhere the exam standard is the same, and it's on us. If you have done good, it's not like that they are gonna fail you, right? If you have done mistake, you will definitely not going to pass this exam. Then question many of the people are also asking that what is the option if you don't pass this exam on 3 trials. Well, I am doing research on that, and soon I will make a separate video regarding what are the options if you are not able to pass these exams in 3 trials. So don't worry about it. Right now don't overthink about that things. Just focus on your exam preparation and pass these exams. It is not impossible to pass. I have seen many people also pass these exams. Now coming to the important portion is what are the points to remember, and what are the tips to preparation for the KP exam. Well, I would say that I haven't given the KP exam till yet, so I am not 100% the person to tell you that how to pass this exam. But I have been in contact with many people who have passed the exam and who have not passed the exam, and with their experience and their talk, what I have came to idea that it is very important that you find a job as an assistant dentist, not dental assistant, as an assistant dentist after FSP exam, because it has many advantages. Forget about the money portion, that is the advantage, but the other important thing is that in theory exams, you will be, when you solve your case, if you have done it by yourself in the practice, in a day-to-day life, if you are doing that in a clinic, then it will be easier for you. There will be a lot of scenarios that come out of syllabus, and there are many surprises. So in that scenario, if you are already doing those stuff in the clinic and solving those cases, then you have that thing in your mind that yeah, in that scenario I will be doing that, I'll be doing this, and you can formulate your treatment plan better, and that way there are more chances of passing the exam. In Viva part, it's all about what I can say. It's not regarding jobs or stuff. Viva exam is just your own preparation, how good and how hard you have prepared for yourself, and how good you can show yourself in the exam, and how confident you are to give right answers. So that is the Viva part. And in for practical part also, the most job is very important, what I feel, because examiners will see everything. If you are not working as an assistant dentist, then you are not allowed to treat the patients like crown and bridges and all that stuff. Okay, with dental assistant, yeah, you are seeing every day that yes, doctor is doing this, doctor is doing that, but you are not doing yourself. Even if you have done so many courses for the practical part, but that course is it is not always there, that if you have done a course in some month and the exam will be on the same day. Okay, there will be a gap between that, so during that time you will lose your practice. And if you are doing that day to day life, then it will be a best exercise for you. So what I have seen from the people, that those who are working as an assistant dentist, they have more passing chances, because they are doing every day in that practice. So that is what I feel is the important thing to be remembered. These exams are, I don't know, people are saying that they are very tough. I haven't given it. As I said, once I give it, I might be able to tell you within 2 years time if I able to pass it or not. But this is the overall idea. So what I will suggest and advise you to try to find a job as an assistant dentist, and that will be very helpful to you. I know some states like Bayern and all those who are not allowing you to work as an assistant dentist after FSP exam. So try to avoid these mistakes and try to place yourself properly, see all the scenarios, do a proper documentation and all that stuff. And if you still have any doubts that where to go, which is the best way for you, you can contact me. Link is in the description box. We can discuss those stuff before you start on the process, or if you are even in between in the process and if you are doing anything wrong, I can help you out with that. So this is the basic idea of the KP exam. And like the content of the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel, share this video, and give information, spread the information. Until then, have a nice day.